Hello everybody on YouTube, welcome back, it's King Blaine here again. Obviously, we're playing a little bit of Vayne. Discord's down, so we're not playing Everwin with Chris.
SC is good in Saranac.
Well, we're going to Saranac because that's what Chris said. He wanted number 4. Number 4. Oh, 1, 5, 2 zigzags. I need another shot. I got another beer I can just drink over here too. Got beers out the ass. Lag, huh? Alright. I guess going ultra was
Open
probably
INV,
pushing the
pick
system.
perks, and after that another thing.
I guess going ultra was probably a little much. Perks? What perks? Yeah, open inventory, perks.
Stats, scroll
Oh,
down.
I see. I found it, yep. We're gonna bank it. It's probably the bad idea, but we're gonna bank it. I do have a big back. Bank that one too. I'm gonna go back to strength here.
After perks, hover cursor over items in INV, small lock appears by the weight.
Got it, so I don't take my stuff out here. We're gonna need page up and down works. Yeah, I was trying to use the forward and back keys on my mouse. That's why I wanted to rebind them too. Investigate, I guess. I want to see it'll save.
Cell phone very important, batteries can be switched out. Charging booths at most gas stations.
Alright. For now, we're just collecting everything. We'll figure out where to go from there after. An idea where we're at here. Right here. I use
Cell is map, M key, compass, HUD at top, weak flashlight.
Alright, so it is very, very important. I'm just gonna call it the cabin. This will be our home for now. I take it that door leads outside. but it is at least manageable now. Blinds down so stuff doesn't look in. Need a curtain rod. There's no curtain rod. How is the door in my own house locked? Why is the door in my own house locked? Confused. Let's go upstairs. I want to try and get everything gathered I have so I know what I have in this house.
Okay, there is a container icon system. Do you see it yet?
Trash bags. And then there's the little one right here. It has the little not hourglass, spyglass if I've looted it. That way you're not just looking at the same pile 100 times. So if there's more system to it than that, then no, I haven't. How much this junk's actually.
Mag glass not searched, empty box searched and empty, leave something in it and a check mark.
Alright, got it. No, I'm just mostly hitting the search button a little bit faster than I can keep my I can keep up with moving mouse, I guess. I don't know. I was trying to say words and words are hard.
A great QOL thing.
Oh, that is nice, but then I know what I'm looking at. Don't know why that door was locked. Building 2 is locked. Building.
Okay, since in a house, cooking can be weird for some. Looking at burners opens the stove UI.
Okay, that's good to know. I've got a thing down now. What about storage? Will not respawn. I do get some stuff from that. Let's go clean up our house a little bit. All the trash. the rug too. Cloth.
With cardboard scrap or paper scrap, look at a window and an option to cover it appears.
Ooh, good. How likely are they to see me from upstairs windows? Cover the windows on the doors.
It's to block the light getting out.
Oh, are they they can see light, got it. That means. We'll put the blinds down on every window that we can put them down on then. That'd be totally cool.
I hope you get touched by a zombie.
Fuck you. I hope you get called into work on a day off.
I'm sorry that was too far.
Yeah, this is a permadeath game, so if I get touched by a zombie, it's just game over.
The tabs in your INV are your friend as the contents gets to be too much.
Got it. Got it, got it, got it. I plan to be sorting my inventory out here in a second. Because I just want to try and... I figure I can put all of my resources in the utility cabinet. Then I don't have to have everything on me, correct? Or would that be wishful thinking? Damn. A lot of the cloth scraps right here. Leveling up my skills though, so can't be mad, I guess.
Last tab is miscellaneous. 95% of it is for decorations or to be dismantled for materials. Don't dismantle movie discs, photo frames, or what could be a medical device like tweezers.
Alright, got it. Tweezers, movie discs, medical frame, or something frames. I can get rid of a glass bowl. Need markers. I don't think I need a game console. Get rid of the old worn book.
The photo frames are players' pet pics the devs asked us to send in. Like 480 in game already.
Oh. Alright, so don't get rid of photo frames. Got it. Wait. Keep somebody toilet paper. Room is done. Alright, now we've got a bed. A dirty mattress. We have a bed. Yeah.
So I haven't found out what's going on with Discord, but it goes in and out. My guess is a server problem.
I haven't been able to get mine to go in the first place to go out. So, is what it is to me. Glass base, limestone base.
You're not missing much. She goes in for like 2 seconds and then it's back out.
Alright, sounds about right. Let's open this cabinet. No, crafting. Okay, got it. We need some kind of what am I talking about? We've got cabinets here we can use. Fridge. Oh, books are consumables. Got it.
Drink and wash self do only 10% at a time. So drink till hydrated status shows. Washing self, dirty only appears as a status at around 35%, so I always wash self 3-4x when I see a sink.
Alright. Character. Medical. Nothing really wrong with me yet. How do I? Marmalade. The rotten stuff, probably not good. Probably just gonna kill me, so we're gonna not do that.
You get clothes dirty, clothes get you dirty, so yes, washers and dryers are essential.
Got it. Good thing I didn't break mine. We'll put all this rotten food in here. Clothing. What did I find here? Still got boots, still got my jeans. Put backpack. This one's cleaner actually. Put this one on.
Look at trash bin icon on the can. Empty trash appears, removes from game.
See, I figured there would be a button like that somewhere in here. Because I had mods that did that in Project Zomboid. Tear the skirt into a bandage. I'm sure I'll need some bandage. And some glasses.
When you look at it, the interact menu.
Oh yeah, I see it. Search, destroy, move.
The icon.
Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Alright, I got it. For now, I have nothing else to put stuff in. So, I'm not going to be destroying it yet. It's all the crafting materials out of my inventory. Weapons. I really ain't got much here, do I?
Soil bags in the INV are only taking up space. Always dismantle soil bags.
Have soil bags? Soil bags? Tools?
Sheds have shovels. Attack ground with shovel to get soil when ready to farm.
Alright. Kinda wish I had a longer range weapon here. Storage. I'll bring the workbench in here. Gold 136. Wheelbarrow we can destroy. A little dark in here. Hacksaw.
Light switches by doors.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have a... Well, this is a shed. I don't think it has a light in it. I don't think there is a light in this shed.
Didn't know you were still in shed, it was so dark lol.
Yeah, I remember I had a flashlight, sorry. Yeah. I'm not the best streamer. I try and fail, but I do try. Oh, 75, wait. Level. Destroy the whole shed. No, just that cabinet was named shed. What's the tool chest?
Hot wiring tip. Just keep trying till it starts, usually like 7 attempts.
Well, that's not why I meant to do it. Come on, broken scroll wheel, work with me here. Tools. Phone is about to go dead.
You're early.
I'm early? I am early. I said I was gonna get home early today. Gray, remember? You haven't missed much though. Discord is on the fritz, so we aren't playing with the other guy like we originally planned. Hey, I got a jigsaw and stuff now.
But I didn't expect over an hour. If you find batteries, they will be in that gears tab.
Oil bag, I can dismantle that. Trying to get organized here as we go. This short cabinet, I'm gonna put farming in. Seed, seed, seed. Are all our seeds in here? I've got a bed upstairs, so I don't need all this other extra furniture. Since I've got a saw now, I can go ahead and take all this other shit apart in the house. I just need some wood, some screws. Fine. Fuck you, that's close enough. Wall picture frame. Wait, are these the things I wasn't supposed to destroy? No, you said the
You
ones in
will
my
want to
inventory.
carry the mini sledge, one type of screwdriver, a heavy pliers, heavy cutting tool. That is the dismantle what's in a house kit.
Alright, let me make sure I have the dismantle what's in a house kit. Got a mini
Wall
sledge.
picture, yes, dismantle.
Okay, wall picture I can dismantle. I've got a hacksaw, I've got a mini sledge, heavy pliers. Locking pliers. think I've got everything you told me then.
Saw is heavy cutting, all good.
Candles burn forever, or no? Probably not. They probably go out. I probably don't want to light it then. It has all my aluminum scrap in it. Take all that stuff out of it. Get rid of most of these. We'll keep one so we can get rid of stuff in the future. And get rid of the good section of these cabinets. I keep the
I
ones
gotta
on the
go.
edge.
I'll talk to you later, bro. B key stations.
B key stations.
Build the first bench.
I've got the utility bench and I got the workbench. Is there another bench I need to build besides that?
That's just a table.
Work table. Oh. Well, never mind.
Not workbench.
Yeah, I am only very stupid. That is fine. Patience. Other workbench. Oh, and it doesn't fit there anymore. We'll put it.
Now, this bench will need a hammer, screwdriver, pliers, and saw.
Alright, I can get that stuff. Give me a second. Second pair of pliers now. Put the screwdriver in there. I have a second hammer, it looks like. Or a second saw.
Keep those tools in there and then add materials like cloth scrap to make a bunch of ropes and iron scrap for metal brackets. This bitch needs a stiff drink.
You're right. Let me take some more shots. Never clear. The more you drink, the more clear it goes down.
No, I meant me, Judge Mister.
Oh, hey, Judge. Sorry, I have all of the grace. All of it. What was I doing? Shit, what was I doing? Boss scrap. Iron scrap. Boss scrap. Iron scrap. Why do I need a bunch of rope?
To up you skill levels.
Up skill level. Alright, I'll make a bunch of rope really quick then. Oh yeah, basic cutting needed. Let's see the tools. Put my hacksaw in there. You said metal bracket. I need to put my
Metal brackets are the useful thing, they are needed for a bunch of stuff.
Got it.
There is a slider above the queue.
Oh, look at that. Huh. Oh well. I want to find hand grenade.
I don't know this game at all.
Neither do I, Gray. Neither do I. I know Zomboid. A wooden spear seems like it'd be fun. Spear with spoon. Now what the fuck's a spear with a thumbtack?
Real world location survival game.
Making all the stuff. Stats. Stuff looks good here. Oh yeah, it's gonna make one.
I, Judge Mister, want to go home and be a pirate.
I would assume you do. Guess I'll use a plunger as my weapon. Choice. I think we had another shed on this side. You saw me. You could die.
LMB hold to deliver power attack.
Give me your clothes. Do I have to hit drag each time?
Drag don't work too good, Unreal is too unreal.
Got it, got it. Oh, I tried to skin it. Point of cutting them up. Make them easier to drag? Yes and no. Let's see. I'm gonna show you how I use my plunger. You hit me? She hit me. Oh, they can play dead. That's good to know. And terrifying. There we go, soft leather. Gotta get better at this. Gotta get better at cutting them into 100 pieces. Hopefully there is another hammer in here. A rake. I fancy a rake as a weapon instead. Bit tore up here. Tell me if I'm wrong, but given the apocalypse, I really don't think I would want to get rid of a tarp. If I'm being completely honest. I feel like that's something that can come in very useful. Nope, still no new. That's iron stuff though, I guess. Grab the bucket. Rope there. That's it. Plastic tub, not sure what that'd be useful for. There we go, we got another hammer. Yeah, heavy hammer for a lot of this stuff though. Whatever doesn't need a heavy hammer, I'll take hard.
Man raising hand light skin tone, man raising hand medium light skin tone, man raising hand medium skin tone, man raising hand medium dark skin tone, man raising hand dark skin tone. This all game all day or going to switch between games.
I hate that you learned how to do that, Gray. I'll switch games at some point, but I haven't been playing this long. We had a bunch of technical difficulties on startup here.
I only can do it because I'm on a phone.
Still doesn't make it nice. Get her.
Before you change, hotwire a car and check out the map. Yes, and the voice is weird for doing that instead of just saying man raising hand.
Yeah, it is. I don't know how they reattach their limbs, but alright. I need to... some cars down there. We'll go... Like, we're not gonna be changing anytime soon. I've only been playing this game for 40 minutes. We're still gonna be playing this game for like another 2 hours, probably. Rake should have a much longer range. It does not. Why? Because I'm holding the rake all the way at the fucking tip of it instead of at the base. Yeah. I want to get more leather. Yeah, we're not going to be stopping anytime soon here. No worries there. But I do want to get a car. That is our home, so we're going to have to armor it. Build a wall, fences, you know, that stuff.
Should be getting XP in survivalism. Eggplant peanuts peach drooling face. Have you checked out Windrose ?
I did. I was actually going to buy it. But I came up a little short on money. Windrose a really short range. I'll make sure she was dead. No more zombies. Look for a truck. Truck right there. As well as a crawler. There's an SUV and there is something. Can't tell what that is from the front. Mini SUV, compact SUV, kind of like a Jeep. I do like my Chevy Blazers, and that's what this reminds me of. Blazer or truck? I guess I gotta make sure it even runs though, don't I?
Keys for cars are unique and rare. If not already in ignition or glove box, got a hot wire.
Alright.
Look what Gray showed me. Peanuts 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 peanuts. Man shrugging, medium light skin tone, man shrugging, light skin tone, man shrugging, medium skin tone, man shrugging, medium dark skin tone, man shrugging, dark skin tone.
Gray, why? Gray, why'd you have to show him that?
Read that again.
I'm not gonna read that again. The ignition. actually wait there. Alright, no sun visors. I'll go check the sun visors for the keys.
That wasn't me.
No, Judge said, look at what Gray showed me. Why'd you show him that? I know who I said. This is zombie really slowly growing. Use arms and legs as weapons. Good to know, good to know. Taste the plunger. You scratched me. Medical. You shitting me. Medical.
Toilet brush in a multiplayer weapon. Hit others and make them sick.
I need to use whiskey. I need to disinfect. Alright, then if it's disinfected, apply to the wound.
I also need to use whiskey when I get home.
So does that mean game over here?
No.
Alright. Did I do the right thing by sterilizing it with whiskey? Because all my Zomboid stuff told me sterilize immediately. I need a weapon that's longer range than this fucking plunger. I need something that I need to be able to hold this rake at the bottom of the fucking handle, not all the way near the top. Vehicle lock, huh? You lock every door. Did.
Yes, the infected is bacterial, usually. You need to get bite or a deep cut for a worry of infection.
Bite or deep cut. Okay. I thought it was like Zomboid where I'm going to get scratched and next thing I know my game's over. Because I've had that in so many fucking games. Huh. I was very worried that my game was over as soon as I saw that infection. Well, there's lockpick. I just want to see if any of these vehicles do have a key that would make it easier for me, but I doubt it. Please, I could jimmy this fucker open easy. I don't see a key in the ignition. If that's something that even renders in, it might not render in. a photo frame. You told me to keep those. Where the fuck did you come from? No, I'm not gonna question it.
They are working on new vehicles, so lockpicking won't be needed since you will be able to smash the window. Wall
Alright.
clipping.
I figured that out when I saw it go back in. But it really was confusing me there for a second.
Batteries.
Ooh, there is a key in this one. Battery is dead. Alright. This car is fucked. This car is fucked.
Lockpick in glove box.
I've been taking everything, don't worry. See, I've been hitting H to take all. That's why I'm over encumbered. Well, I have a key for that car. I took the key. But it is fucked. I'm gonna go check this truck over here.
Got yet. Open INV, click on cell, change battery.
Alright, I'll do that quick. If I can remember where it fucking is.
Ever here for Surrounded?
I have heard of Surrounded. It's on my wish list because I was thinking about getting it.
Okay, I've watched someone play, it looks cool.
Yeah, I've also been looking at Zombiercer. Zombie train building game. Okay, so we do have a vehicle now. We do have a vehicle. That's good.
Now you have the compass back. Driving into parking lots trigger POI discovery and 500 random XP.
Alright. Not overweight anymore. Let's look to our clothes real quick. Wear the baseball cap. Put on denim. It would be a stronger material. Make sure I was wearing it. Backpack cleaner. Put on the sheriff hat, put the sheriff hat. There's some jackets better than no jacket. I don't know why that one asked so specifically. I must have had it. Save. Uh, we're gonna keep using the metal rake. I'm 13.
Settings, gameplay, quick dismantle is there.
Save gameplay. We'll try that. And we'll have to be careful because I do alt tab out of the game to check chat stuff sometimes. Now I'm pretty
Click apply then set it.
Oh, did I not hit click apply? Oh yeah, look, I turned it on. It's on. Now, can I cook and eat these hearts? Or are they gonna kill me? Am I gonna get infected from eating the meat?
Trust me, it changes in the menu but not the game.
Alright. I trust you. I'm overheating apparently.
Bulletproof vest.
Bulletproof vest is gonna be what's overheating me. Oh. I would like to wash stove.
Should have a thermostat on the wall.
we've got a tub full of water. Take a 4 bash in the sink. 4 bash, 4 bath in the sink.
Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall plays.
Alright, thermostat on the wall. Fucking no. 60. What my house is set to in real life. Fucking 70? What the fuck is wrong with these people? I'm somewhat debating if I should have just set power and water to forever, since I am by myself and everything, and very new to the game. Still got a lot of weight on me, which means I need to finish emptying my inventory.
Need to find generators or solar panels, as well as some sort of pump. You understood the crafting, cooking is same. Pot, pan, oven, dish in the stove UI, ingredients in, turn on stove.
Got it. Pot, pan, stove, got it. Okay, got it. I do need to empty my inventory first. I'm loaded down. Heavy flutters is heavy cutting. Flutters, yes, heavy flutters. But yeah, I do need to find a generator. We both agree on that, don't worry.
So many guineas around the map, you'd think they were manufactured here.
That many, huh? We won't have a problem finding one. Shouldn't have a problem finding one. Then again, I am a loot whore. It's gonna take me forever to get from house to house. For the love of God, give me a heavy hammer. There's some sawhorses. Huh. I probably should have just taken my heavy hammer back out of the crafting station when I wasn't using it. I think that's probably the play. Oh, I'm stressed. Where do I have a cigarette? cigarettes. Speaking of which, could use a cigarette in real life. And no, I don't endorse smoking. You shouldn't start. It's not a good habit. It's expensive with recent prices. It can cause harm to you. It can cause harm to people around you. It causes harm to your wallet. Yada yada yada. Don't try and talk me into not smoking either. I smoke because I enjoy it.
Ever do the candy cigarette prank?
Yes, I have. I've still got a couple of places around here that actually sell candy cigarettes still. And you know what? They're good. I've always liked them candy cigarettes. I know not a lot of people actually like them. I was one of the people that did it though.
Just wrap a candy cigarette in a real cigarette wrapper. Someone asks for one, you hand them that one, lol.
Yep, I have done that. I really just want their skin to make furniture with. There's another one. Another one over there. I don't know if I should be destroying every body or not. They're persistent, so I'm trying to. There's a lot more zombies around me than I like. Then again, I just set it at 2x the amount. Watch him out of the corner of my eye here. So I'll just go get rid of him. Her too, because she's just slowly coming towards me. He had a bigger backpack on. Good, gym bag. Give me your skin. You know, human leather is really shit leather, by the way. Like, in real life. It is not a very good, durable leather at all.
Yes, I know.
I'm gonna put his hands. You sound a lot closer than you are. He just sounds a hell of a lot closer than he is. He might be harder to kill. He's got a helmet. Near skin.
Free headgear.
Yep. I'll over encumber that CSC. We'll go. Well, we don't have to go home now. I put it on a better bag. But we'll go ahead and scrap a bunch of shit in my inventory here in a second. A lot of zombies just keep wandering towards me. Here! Very confused deer. I already have a mattress on the another one. I need wood.
That was weird, power was on the fritz. Reset the internet but not the microwave clock?
That means it didn't lose all of its voltage. So even if human leather is a really shit leather, it is still a better leather than not having anything. I can still make something with it. This won't be very durable stuff. I can take apart here. Balaclava. I do not need that. Well, I'm gonna keep the balaclava. There will be a point where there's winter. Cool glasses. I'll need 2 gym bags. Are there zombie dogs? I hear dog.
Okay, animals.
Yeah, are there zombie animals?
Run at you wolves and wild boars.
Oh, well, I can deal with wolves and boars. I was just more worried about zombies. Rapper hat. I want to keep that with the balaclava. That would get rid of a lot of my income.
Run away from you, pigs, cows, rabbits, foxes, fishing, deer.
I just found a big gun. You. Come on. Assuming I'm not going to want to use that unless I have to, though. Because I'm going to take a wild guess and say that's going to make me the biggest target around. A lot more zombies around here. Dark Wolf. Zombies are getting a little bit more around here, huh? Ooh, $10. Nice. $10 is $10. Cool. Alright, well, shit we don't need. Shit we don't need. We don't need 3 bread knives. Don't need a fork. I will keep the garden though, because I'm gonna assume it's also longer
You
range.
turned off base maintenance. If you didn't, the UC will call for materials inside it to maintain the base.
I know. I just didn't want to deal with that. I'm gonna go out the side door. If I can hear them over there.
What you need is a SG, not a rifle.
A shotgun would be nice.
I'm guessing that meant your strength went up.
Yep, strength went up from carrying heavy load. Guy is a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah. Rot, rot, rot.
You need a truck to carry your loads.
I do. I have a vehicle over here. I just, since it's right next door, I didn't think I needed it. Guy is stressed.
Preferably a small buck truck.
I would prefer to have big truck.
Box truck.
But let's see.
The next size up from a small box truck is an 18-wheeler.
Yeah, it's kind of where I want to be.
In Consumables tab we'll find books, magazine, comic books, lower stress when read. Naps lower stress too.
All scrap, all scrap. ton of rope. That'll level that up. Scrap.
I wonder where the smelters are.
Don't have any smelters yet. Cruising with planks. I should have some of those.
In stations. Forges though.
Boats. Give me that many. I need some wood scrap. Ah. Cruise with plank, not with scrap.
Smelters are part of forging metal depending on the kind of metal.
I need 15 wood plank. Need wood log. I don't have any wood log.
Sewing needle and thread in bench to make medical needle and thread.
Needle and thread.
In storage. Crafting went up to 10, I think.
Sewing needle and thread bench to make medical needle and thread. I've got a needle and thread. Right here, needle and thread. Where do I process my leather? I got raw soft leather.
Yes, but more to make since you have the materials. Gain the XP. Have to make a drying rack.
Alright. Drying rack. 5 wooden rods, 10 screws. I don't have any screws. I have
What's the
nails.
highest number something can go to 100?
Looks like 100. Looks like 100. Do I have
Oh, I
needle
meant
and
skills
thread?
like crafting.
Oh, those are higher. I believe.
100 not all skills active though, like social.
Oh yeah, no, 100 and that's the XP I was looking at before. Because I am stupid. Still got a lot of weight on me. I still need to keep it in inventory here.
Apparently, you gotta use the guns to get weapon handling.
Chessboard.
Or you could keep the weight on and level up your strength. I'm guessing as you do, you can carry more. Yes, there are weapon targets but can use bow and arrow.
I wanted one that said like looted, but I guess not. Well then fuck it, just dismantle that. Really game proc. No, I'm not gonna launch a firework. But I need to get my inventory ready and weight and stuff down so that I can, you know, I turned on the easy scrap option for a reason.
Place photo frames around base.
I will place the photo frames around the base. Broken scroll
Is
wheel.
there military bases in this game? Because you could try that for say armor, weapons, and ammo. They might be giving comfort when displayed, not sure though. Also, depending on if there's a museum and what type it is, you might be able to find melee weapons like swords.
Level 40 crafting, alright. $62. Do I need all these claw hammers or can I scrap them?
This is a rural area, guns everywhere.
Yeah.
I say that because I know the Gettysburg Museum has a case of melee weapons, which includes swords. Yes, but a sword can't run out of ammo. Not on you, just a mini sledge.
I don't have a mini sledge on me right now. Need to keep it on me though again.
Damn, you gotta use something much more cumbersome than a sword. Mini sledge I think in workbench.
Yeah, it's in the workbench. Cast iron pan does a lot of damage, but it's not gonna have a lot of range. I have to use the bathroom really quick, guys. I'll be right
If
back.
there's so many guns, I wonder if there's bayonets. Sword is a craftable item. Current. Current.
I had to use the bathroom.
Current
Hold on.
playable area is roughly 9x9 miles. Oh,
Yeah. Just gonna keep lighter, quick.
be nice for a game like this for once to actually include bayonets for certain guns. On a tablet and thumbs are clumsy. It happens.
Busted. What? Busted some club for a second. We got those all full of water. Heavy cutting.
The demo region is
Driver,
the south end of the map,
heavy
Saranac
fires.
and Redford. That's about 9 miles wide by 2 miles tall. 9x9 miles isn't that big of an area, but if this is still shortly after early access, that small size is understandable.
Well, I'm also not playing the demo. Wash myself with glue. No, thank you. No, thank you.
You can smell the glue, lol.
And smell the glue.
SW area being built as we talk. I should have a stream of
Smells
it
like
on my
glue.
channel.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot. Forgot to follow you back earlier. Do that really quick.
Blink.
Yes, yes, I know I don't blink very often. Got a lot of the inventory out of me already. Nails and wood scrap. Reminds me I need to go and get rid of the rest of the furniture up here.
I think once Ghost sees the prison, their tune will brighten up.
Gray is hard to please unless you're playing some
Out of
UAD.
curiosity, anybody here ever seen a zombie game that has rifles ever have bayonets as part of the base game for certain rifles?
Maybe. I've played a lot of zombie games in my life, but I don't think so. I'm gonna have to make my guys sleep here in a minute. Can't open the bed.
Man, that's weird because of the fact There are thousands of surplus World War II rifles all over the place around the world with the bayonet lugs still attached to them, and you can buy bayonets for them.
I think it's just something developers don't think of. Just like people that make
As well
medieval
as a
games.
few shotguns such as the Auto 5 and Winchester 1897. There are parts of the map that I switch between the game and Google Street View. Hard to tell difference.
I think it's just like how people who make medieval games don't ever go and make a gun.
Windrose has a musket with a bayonet. We can go get a shotty right now.
I like this rug. I like the way that rug looks.
Bayonet lol damn autocorrect am I right at Judge Mister?
Bayonet.
Really ties the room together, and they pissed on it. At USS_Grey_Ghost you right. Ads during joke.
I'm sorry about ads. I can't make them any less. Are you just attacking my vehicle there? Don't attack my vehicle. Give me your spear. Alright, next is fortifications.
You know one thing I've never seen a game like this do when they have the Winchester 87 give it the original slam fire mode.
That probably won't happen. Gets all of the crafting stuff out of my inventory. Keep that.
It'd be cool to do. The easiest way to balance it would be by making it a bit less accurate than pumping and firing every time.
Well, since my guy already looked like John Cena, let's just take out the folding chair.
John Cena meme plays.
Hey, look, I ripped his arm off with a steel chair. It takes skill.
Somebody stop this match.
His name is John Cena. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
I'm sorry, did I say something wrong?
Huh? I'm confused. What? Call you any names or anything? I'm confused now.
I'm confused about what they mean by somebody stop this match. Is that a wrestling thing?
It is a wrestling thing. I don't
Oh,
think Gray picked up on that. Confused me as well, though. Don't worry. You confused all of us, Gray.
I don't watch wrestling. My mom used to, but wrestling isn't really my thing. Okay, when a person gets hit with a chair, the announcer always said somebody stop this match. Ah.
Yeah, I understood where you were at. Gray did not.
Boss music.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, was there something I don't know? Should I be worried?
Oh geez, can't remember the guy's name, but his voice is so distinct.
Which one? Macho Man Randy Savage? Because he was definitely distinct. Or do you mean McMahon? I don't know any new wrestlers, so don't ask me anything there. I was always more of an old school wrestling kind of guy, if I watched any.
The announcer guy, if you hear a sound that makes your heart stop, run. Now that I think about, there are quite a few very important museums that are fairly rural. My mind goes to the National Marine Museum.
Yeah. And we're full.
I was actually there. It's quite a very well put together museum. Hordes have a sound cue and gives you about 3 seconds to react. Best is to leave area if not kit up.
Hordes have a... Was that a sound cue? I'd be worried right now.
That was just music. Sound cue is way scarier.
As long as it's gonna be recognizable, that's all I care. thing I need is to get fucked over here.
Can you find say military checkpoint for armor, or is it pure have to craft armor?
No idea. I have no idea. Like
I
this,
was asking the guy in chat.
I forget that you guys are talking to each other. Sorry.
Military base, quarantine zone. So it's unreachable or it's risky. Prison has tons of guns.
One more. Let's see. Let me actually get back in here again. Is there anything cool I can do with cardboard scrap or nah? Screws.
I'm just talking about armor because I know the military has body armor. Cardboard scrap composts to fertilizer.
Alright, good to know. Got some electrical scrap. I took apart some stuff. There it is. I need metal brackets and iron scrap. Do I still need the old workbench if I make the advanced workbench?
Next on shopping list, bomb
USS
disposal
underscore
armor.
gray underscore ghost played talk to me. Look at chat next on shopping list bomb disposal armor. LOL.
Those talk over each other. That is weird. Just gonna bank about everything.
Agreed.
Oh, but yeah, Anarchy. Do I need the old workbench if I make the advanced?
Old bench can be destroyed, but you need to make so many metal brackets.
So just keep them both. Got it. I can do that. Have space for both. As soon as I move my trash can. Screwdriver, hacksaw, and then locking pliers. This one can have whatever other tools I have a copy of. It can have a screwdriver. White 9, that's my screwdriver. I need that one.
And I'm asking about if you can find body armor at military checkpoints such, or if you have to craft it, because I can see it says upper armor and lower armor.
I've already found like bulletproof vests. So I would think you can find everything.
Yes, find them. Okay.
Have some scissors. That's basic cutting. Then I need a hammer. So.
I didn't see that you had found bulletproof vests because the writing is small on my end. Using a iPhone 17 Pro Max.
My iPhone still has a home button. Apparently a bunch of missed calls as well. So, need to keep a pan. Just have some basic pliers, a screwdriver, and we can get rid of all these other ones. My screwdriver, I need to keep it. Jigsaw blades, I can't do a lot with right now. Locking pliers for both, locking pliers for both. So if I have more pliers, I can get rid of them.
Chainsaw blade, whip. LOL. FYI, same type liquids can be dragged to combine.
Alright, that's good to know. Pipe wrench is just really heavy. We don't need it. There's an oven dish that can go over here. Can I get like a match box for all my matches? It's weird that I just keep finding singular matches.
NA, but you can have matchbox cars, P. I hear ya with the matches.
Well, you hear me, then that means probably not. We'll worry about that later. Put in the jigsaw blades and all this fishing line. All the fishing pole. I don't see any water near us, so I don't know how useful it's going to be, but it seems like it's still pretty useful. So all this cloth rope, do I just dismantle it again and reuse it all again? Is that the best thing to do here with it?
Oh, I thought you said chainsaw not jigsaw, which is why I said chainsaw blade whip. You have so much, I wouldn't say no.
Scrapped it. Made a shit ton of metal brackets. We've got most of our stuff out here again. All I've got to do is go through our food.
I wonder is the Dukes and a half is in this.
I don't know.
Deuce and a half?
Oh, deuce and a half. I would hope so.
I've heard it said both ways.
It's called deuce and a half, not dukes and a half. Whoever's calling it dukes and a half is an idiot.
Or it could be an accent, not them being an idiot.
Dukes. Deuce. One's a K and one's a C-E-S. Or, depending on how you spell it, C-E, whatever. But I've never heard it called a dukes and a half, ever. Always a deuce. Like, my great-grandfather, my grandfather, and my mother all drove one. That's 3 generations of my parents. From World War II to Vietnam, all the desert conflicts. And they've never heard it called a dukes either. And they've
Vehicles
been
in
across
game,
the world.
small cars, SUVs, pickups, mail truck, box truck, like a U-Haul, and a flatbed truck.
Alright,
Time
so
to make a gun truck LOL.
I need to put all these detergents somewhere. Bathroom seat.
Your family from Vietnam, if they're still alive, might know what I am referring to. There are also motorcycles, go-karts, helicopter, have to spawn that in.
I know what gun trucks are. It's where they took the Dukes, as you call them, and modified them. But they would put like 50 cal quad mounts on them off of various other vehicles. There's a few of the Deuces that have been modified in museums. A lot of them are half-track variants.
Well, they are the Dukes of military trucks.
Sure. Yes, sure.
Just like John Wynne was the Duke, aka one of the best.
I'm hungry. Bring this shit though. Brought something to make me sick.
John Wayne, not John Wynne.
Oh.
Pronto detergent cleans the clothes faster. You drag the bottle to the box to fill the machine.
Alright. Marmalade. Sure, 7 hours by default. The doors look like a cutout texture until you get close and you realize they're not. They look like it. It's weird.
No dryer in house yet. When you see one, you can
Nope.
move it back here with the pickup.
Yeah, that's how I got the toolbox and stuff here.
Fun
no,
fact,
I just got
later
the
in his
dryer.
career when he did things like, I forgot the name of the movie, but he's a bounty hunter helping a girl chase down her father's killers. He was doing all the writing and acting that while only have a single lung.
Mm-hmm. Strawberry donut.
That was true grit, but Searchers is his best.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, I couldn't remember the name.
I'm finding a disappointingly low amount of food.
I do remember that he regretted not being able to join a military branch and fight with the troops in World War II.
I wonder what time it is outside. Dark. Let's go finish looting our neighbor's house.
Time and date top right when cell equipped and on.
Oh, look at that, it's 9 o'clock. Thank you.
Although in my one book series where an aircraft carrier goes back in time, kind of similar to the 180s movie, except there is no way back for them. The main character, who is a female fighter pilot, put John Wayne Manager in his place.
Lantern, huh? Looks like there's no upstairs to this one.
And in the same book series, General Dumbass Douglas MacArthur might finally be getting court-martialed because of his ego. However, I don't know yet. I'm still waiting to be able to buy the next few books that are out.
Oh, I see you're not a fan of MacArthur. Your eyes are white. So there's no way to get into the upstairs of this house, huh? There was...
He was a dumbass who never should have even reached the rank of general. He overstepped his orders multiple times. He was no good in command and he mostly wanted a Medal of Honor like his father, and his ego was only matched by Charles Dougall's ego. Ladder?
Ladder, huh?
Fake upstairs, lots of IRL houses have that.
I've never seen one like that in real life.
So a crawl space.
Yeah, crawl space I can see. I've seen houses that have that and they have a pull-down ladder to go up into the attic. But I couldn't find anything in there. Those are all the seeds we currently have.
The only good thing Douglas dumbass MacArthur ever did was the rebuilding of Japan after World War II.
I don't know enough on the subject to speak on it. Stud light. I try to make it a point not to speak on something if it's something I do not know of. And I cannot say I ever looked into MacArthur much. This wasn't interesting to me.
Put it this way, when he was in charge of the Korean War, he wanted repeatedly to just nuke China out of existence.
Well, lots of people wanted to just nuke China out of existence. Lots of people still want to just nuke China out of existence. People are stupid and prejudiced. It is what it is.
China, China.
Yeah.
NA, I think most people want a new North Korea at this point.
Also fair. Hopefully this building down here has a generator.
Nuke North Korea. If you missed it, apparently you can craft a sword. King Blaine 2028.
Hey, if I had the actual money to do it, finally we have another mini sledge. I can put one on the table. If I had the money to do it and stuff, I would try and make my own little kingdom. But unfortunately, I'm not one of the billionaires. It's not an option.
Technically, you can make a micronation. I would wage war on that kingdom.
Yeah, there's that one guy who lives a couple 100 miles off of, what was it, New York, right?
Compressor can that be used?
It said it broken one, so I just didn't even try. Finally got some more hacksaws. This place has already been more useful than the last few.
Actually, there's a few micronations on the US mainline.
No, I didn't think there was any on the mainland. This shows you what I know, which is really not a lot. I never tell people I know a lot.
There's the one that uses cookie dough for a currency.
That's hilarious. If I had a nation, I'm telling you right now, we would go back to coins. So everybody get used to carrying around a sack of coins. Garden large. What's there? Oh, they aren't ready to grow yet. You know that there's gonna be people in here.
I wonder, are there fire axes in game?
There are. There are. If I use another class, I'd actually start with one. Managed to hit me. And I'm having a little bit of trouble gauging how far I need to actually, or not how far, how close I need to actually get to them.
How long you plan on playing this today? I'm going to guess around 4 hours.
I was actually probably only gonna play it like another 30 minutes, give or take. Because I'm at 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Because I'm at 2 hours and 19 minutes on my recording right now.
Okay.
Like I said, I did have a plan. I do remember saying that from the start that I had a plan.
Man, you must have had some major issues considering my end. You've been streaming 2 hours and 40 minutes if you missed 30 minutes of playing this.
Yeah, see, I had 20 minutes of issues. 21 whole minutes of issues. I did have quite a few issues. Aviator glasses. I will wear those instead, good sir. sounds like they're coming from my left.
I wonder what pistols are in this.
I give 2 for that. No, he's gonna lay down instead. Go in my house quick and
Become 40k. Craig's men use shovel.
I could, but I need the shovel to get soil and stuff later. So I didn't want to break it by beating zombies down with it. Wish I had a weapon that had just longer range. Longer reach. Give me that back and instead take a mini sledge.
Most pistols are trademarked, so it's you run of the mill 9mm, .38, .45 etc. It's a joke because they use an entrenching tool, not a pure shovel.
I know. As long as we got revolvers in the game, that's all I care about. I like me a good revolver. Because then you can have 22, 38, 44, 357s. I just like revolvers. They are my shit.
Here, have this pinfire revolver.
You also had the older guns, like the Deringers. Little 2 and 4 shot variants.
And no, the firing pin is not on the hammer. Here. Got If I remember correctly, the firing pin is on the ammunition casing itself. One SEC going to check to make sure.
I have no idea. Go check, I guess. I don't need multiple heavy cutting. Bolt cutters do the heavy, or I don't need the bolt cutters. They're heavier. I can just use the hacksaw. So I've got screwdriver, heavy cutting, heavy pliers, hammer. Those are the 4 things I was told to keep.
I am happy I remember correctly.
Cool.
A pinfire revolver is an obsolete, early breech-loading firearm that uses a specialized cartridge featuring a small, perpendicular pin protruding from the base of the casing. Developed by Casimir Lefaucheur in the 1830s, the hammer strikes this pin, forcing it into an internal primer to ignite the powder. So did you get your mouse fixed?
No, the place that told me they could do it for $25, when I showed up there in person today, they now wanted $85. And I, in response, told them to go fuck themselves. Fuckers.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of what I said. You can't tell somebody one price
Yeah,
on the
don't
phone
blame you there.
and then show up
Go
and say,
sit down
"Oh."
and rotate basically.
It's just aggravating. Like, I know what's wrong with the mouse. I know how to fix it. I don't have the tool to fix it myself. But it is literally a 10-minute fix. I just need to take it apart, solder one little piece, and put it back together. There's a guide on YouTube that's 5 minutes long that shows you how to do it. And it's the exact problem that's happening with this.
At that point, it's cheaper just to buy a new Logitech mouse.
Well, I don't use a Logitech mouse. I use this thing. It might be cheaper to buy a new mouse, but I hate breaking in a new mouse. Like, this one's got my fucking fingerprints.
Logitech sucks.
It does. They used to have good speakers back in the day.
I meant as an example compared to paying $87 for the repair.
Yeah, that's why I said I didn't do it. I just left. I found another guy that said he'll do it for $30, and a new mouse is...
I would disagree. A lot of Detect usually last a long time even if it is cheaply made.
I said newer Logitech. I said they used
Most
to have...
Logitech.
I haven't had good experience with newer stuff. Yeah, I can get a new mouse and keyboard. It'll cost me like $60. I hate wearing in a new mouse and keyboard because I like this brand, and they last me 6 to 8 years before anything happens to them. But my problem is they come with a very sleek plastic finish, and it feels wrong on my fingertips. I've got this wore down to where I have my fucking fingerprints wore into most of the keys and the mouse. So I don't want to
I miss
change
the
it.
good old-fashioned ball mouse, honestly.
My ball always got stuck. That doesn't sound right.
You could use a very fine grit, sandpaper, and gently rub it over the plastic sheen, roughing it up ever so slightly.
I could, yeah, and that is honestly tempting. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna cough up the $30, have them fix it. If it breaks again right away, then I'll just buy a new one. I'm just trying not to buy a new one unless I have to.
I always find it weird that the higher the number of the sandpaper, the finer the grit it is.
Yeah, it is kind of odd when you think about it. Wait. Give me a lot of plastic scrap.
Are there any books in this game that teach you /level skills?
I have a couple of books that do something. Increases experience for 30 minutes. Increase XP. Then you got a couple of schematics. You have to have a certain level to read them. So yes and no. How's the inventory? Still heavy. What am I carrying a lot of? Miscellaneous? Tools? No. Crafting? No, man.
I just keep walking around. You won't be heavy soon, you'll be stronger.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Right. Biggest thing I'm having. Biggest thing I'm having problems finding is food and a generator. I'm not finding either.
I wonder if there's exercising equipment you can find and train with or use as weapons.
No, but there is just exercises that I can do. Just like Zomboid. I don't know if there's exercise equipment. I think there was more in there. Really am surprised I haven't found any kind of generator yet. Even I have a small generator outside in my shed. My great-grandfather.
Because I could imagine you could use one of those bar dolls with the adjustable weights and just put 5 or 10 pound weight on one and then use that as a very heavy cudgel. This new mode they added to Re 9 is hard pissing me off. Rolling on the floor laughing.
RE9. RE9. What, Resident Evil 9? Forgot you play a lot of that.
Yes. Yes, lol.
There's a lot more in there than I want to deal with. Oh, what, you don't want to come near the door? they're the ones cowering from me. Almost seems like I'm the bad guy here.
Honestly, been getting back into Last of Us lately. I love the gore, lol.
There were a lot of zombies in this one. I never played a lot of The Last of Us. I played a lot of other games though. I kind of tried to play a little bit of everything. Yeah, there were a lot more zombies in that room than I was prepared to deal with when I first walked there. Definitely caught me off guard. No. That seems like a quick way to die, considering there's not even doors on this place anymore. I hate fake fruit bowls. And if any of you have one in real life, go fuck yourself. Anybody that keeps a real fruit bowl, I commend you, because fruit goes bad way too fucking quick for me to do that. Taking all their fucking light bulbs. Still no generator. I was told they were everywhere. Another generic stack of books. I also found a whatchamacallit. I know, very descriptive. Apparently that dog food was a tasty meal.
How is the PvP in this game?
I have no idea. I've never played multiplayer. I know I've got a fucking chair. Sorry, folding chair. That I've been hitting things with. Man, shoot me. Fuck you. I don't like being hit. Every time I get hit, there's a chance I get infected and it's game over. There's a lot of limestone. Can't make a sword. Make a few things, but I can't make a sword. I wonder what I can do with the paper scrap and stuff.
That's what the one guy Anarchy said.
Unsure what to do here.
Swords were crafting.
Reinforced wooden planks. Oh yeah, he said I need a crafting. Probably industrial forge. I don't have any of the stuff to make that. Two components, ingots. Means I would need a forge.
Or just a makeshift one.
That's a kiln. Not a forge, it's a kiln. Now only make charcoal. Refines logs into charcoal.
Look to the left.
Oh. You know, fuck you. I'm not high enough level of construction. Gotta do something.
Damn.
I'll do the only thing I can to level up construction a little bit more. Right. Bunch of rope. I'll level up the thing. Yeah, the thing.
I thought that was crafting, not construction, making rope.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, construction would just be what I've been doing, taking everything apart. But yeah, I can't do that any faster than what I'm already doing.
I think that's also different. I think that's destruction. Of
No.
something like that.
Let's dismantle.
Or maybe that's called dismantle.
I think I'm getting construction experience somewhere, and I haven't been doing anything but going around and breaking these. So maybe you get some of both. We'll have to check when we actually do it again. How long have I had this jerry can on me? Full of fucking fuel. I wonder why I'm heavy. That's 40 pounds there.
You are also building things like the crafting tables and those shelves.
Fair point, I guess. Military's still active. They flew over me, which is a bad thing. Ooh, I scrapped the photo frame.
Flies over in WW2 medium bomber.
I mean, realistically speaking, getting prop planes and stuff flying, if the world falls apart, is going to be a lot easier than trying to keep the jets running. And they were still more, well, not really more fuel efficient to say, but I'm not sure why I'm
Though
trying to get here.
turboprops might be a problem.
Turboprops you aren't going to get running, no. But like B-52s and stuff, you should be able to get those. No, not B-52. Shit, B-52 is the 8 jet, the Strato Fortress. The other one, BB. Whoa. Didn't mean to hit screenshot.
I think you mean BB-17?
No, that's a battleship.
B-29?
B-29, yeah, you'll be able to go those ones running easier.
No, the B-17 is the Flying Fortress.
It said, I know, but the chat thing said BB-17, and that confused me. I wasn't looking and reading it. So since it said BB, I thought you meant BB. Basically, I confused the fuck out of myself. Wood scrap, wood planks, nails, and metal brackets. So they're why I'm here. Plank. Wood scrap. No, not plastic scrap. It's fucking scrap. Damn it. Wood scrap. Nails and metal brackets. Or maybe... I don't think I can make just walls. Wood rods.
There's one type of steamship you could easily get running and maintain.
There's actually a couple of types. A couple that are even museum ships that we could have running and maintain fairly easily.
Triple expansion steam engines.
Those would be the absolute easiest, though, yeah.
So Texas or Jeremiah O'Brien?
want to get. I want to get some of my windows.
The second
boarded up
one
here.
is a Liberty ship that is a museum in San Francisco Bay that seemed around the harbor once in a while.
Just trying to seal up my windows on the bottom floor. And one on my bedroom. Crazy to think that this door is more fortified than the normal door. I don't need locks because I'm not in multiplayer, and zombies can't open doors. Let's put the other stuff back now. Go try and finish emptying that one building that I've been trying to empty for a while now.
The inside doors are normally hollow doors, so them being weaker does make sense.
I know, but I mean them being stronger than the outer door, which is usually either a solid wood door or a metal door, is odd. For the inside doors, I absolutely agree.
Ah,
It's only the outside doors I was confused about. A zombie's gonna come in here and fucking piss me off. There you go. We're coming. Almost here. Almost here. Going out the window. Why the window? You dumb bitch. Aluminum scrap.
well, zombies aren't smart.
Fair enough. Marmalade. Oatmeal. Thirsty. That water was bad. Grab that. Make her a sweatpants t-shirt. Get ready for the shirt. We had our fun, but it needs to go. Give us a little bit more weight. Hopefully enough to pick up all this shit. No. Yeah?
Where did that they have iron spoons instead of aluminum?
It is weird. Especially for 2033.
Weird that they.
I need me a squirrel and a stick.
NA, you just need a jalapeno on a stick. Now I got squirrel. Jose jalapeno on a stick.
I know Jeff done them.
Serious question for Yat.
Yeah. What you need?
Face with monocle.
We await the question. We assume you are typing it.
Out of the two different perks, would you prefer 10% max health increase per enemy defeat or zombie hit with kick is set on fire?
Well, do you take more health damage or not? If you take less health damage all the time, set them on fire. If you're always
First,
taking health
because
damage,
you would be harder to kill.
if you're getting hit all the time, I would go with the first one. If you're not getting hit very often, I'd go with the second one.
If I understood that correctly. Three types of workbenches.
That crawling bastard almost got me. There's 3 benches. I just don't have the stuff to make the other one. There's a normal workbench, fabrication, repair, and schematic. There's a few.
I'm gonna guess your dismantle and your crafting are gonna reach max first.
Oh yeah, most likely. Because I'm a loot whore and I've been emptying every house. The downside is I cannot find enough food and water. Oh, a baseball bat. Seems like a much better weapon than what I'm currently using. Took a shower, then destroyed the shower. No more light bulbs. Yalla. Junk pile. Good squirrel. Oh, we're almost done with this place now. Better bed. My bed now. They had the better bed. I'm taking it home.
What is the cheapest thing you can build? Maybe that way you could level your building.
I'm going to go home and make some fences around my little truck area and put in a garage door or a fence gate.
You're not moving, it says you can't move this.
I see that. I'm noticing. Before it was just because I was tired. Because I was running the whole time I was carrying it. Which admittedly probably made my guy a little bit tired. Cool. Now I've got a better bed.
And better vitality.
Yes. This one.
Like I said, maybe you can build the cheapest thing you can repeatedly to level your building.
I will figure something out. Just give me a second. I saw something in there. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I have a plan. I will figure it out.
All hail the mighty Kin.
Pretty much, yeah. You guys make that. Plastic scrap. All right.
You need level 50 for the makeshift forge, correct?
Yes. Which is what we just I think we just hit.
No. You hit level 44 construction.
Oh. No, crafting 50, 44 construction.
Level 50 crafting.
know why this one is weird. Delete that one too. Oh, I should move my cursor. This says a fluid barrel. Can I put any fluid in there? Pimple Ass Triple IPA. What? What? I want to know. Man. I could just pour all the broth I find in the world into this barrel. Means if I ever have too much gin or something, I could just fill a barrel with it, I guess.
You weren't putting it in, you were pulling it.
I was putting it in at first. I was taking it back out. Because I don't want to do that. I want to fill these with water. I just wanted to see if I could put other things in it.
Ha.
Empty sweet scrap. Oh, I went over my 40-minute mark earlier, so shit. We're gonna end it here. So I hope everyone has a good day, good night, good life, and take it easy out there, y'all.